Minimalism is often misunderstood. People picture empty white rooms, a mattress on the floor, or throwing away everything you love. But real minimalism is not about less for the sake of less. It's about less for the sake of more. More freedom, more clarity, more time, more money. Minimalism is a set of rules that shift your life from cluttered and reactive to focused and intentional. It's not deprivation, it's design. In this video, we'll break down the minimalist rules that can truly change your life. We'll cover how to identify what matters, eliminate what doesn't, and design systems that keep your environment, your money, and your time aligned with your values. By the end, you'll see that minimalism isn't about owning less, it's about owning your life. Rule 1. Own with purpose, not impulse. Minimalists don't own nothing, they own deliberately. Before buying, ask, does this add lasting value to my life? Does it solve a real problem I have? Or is it solving a temporary feeling? Will I still be using this a year from now? If the answer is no, skip it. Impulse creates clutter. Purpose creates clarity. Rule 2. The one in, one out principle. Every item has a cost beyond the price tag: space, attention, maintenance. To prevent slow clutter creep, practice one in, one out. If a new jacket comes in, an old one leaves. If you upgrade a gadget, sell or donate the old. This rule keeps possessions lean and intentional. You stop accumulating just-in-case items and keep what you actually use. Rule 3. Define enough. Without boundaries, more becomes endless. Minimalism requires defining enough in every area. Enough clothes, enough furniture, enough gadgets, enough subscriptions. Write it down. Maybe enough clothes is 30 items you wear and love. Maybe enough entertainment is one streaming service at a time. Enough is a fence that protects you from endless chasing. Rule 4. Quality over quantity. Minimalism is not about buying the cheapest, it's about buying once. A sturdy pair of shoes that lasts 5 years beats 3 pairs that fall apart in 1. A solid table that grows with you beats replacing trendy furniture every season. Quality reduces clutter, waste, and decision fatigue. Quantity fills closets. Quality fills needs. Rule 5. Declutter regularly. Minimalism is not a one-time purge, it's maintenance. Schedule declutter sessions, monthly, quarterly, annually. Walk through each room and ask, would I buy this again today? If not, let it go. Donation, resale, recycling, out of your home, out of your head. Decluttering creates space for energy, creativity, and calm. Rule 6. Buy experiences, not things. Things age, break, and lose their thrill. Experiences compound. A trip with friends, a class that teaches a skill, a day spent creating, these leave memories and growth. Minimalists redirect spending toward experiences that align with values. You don't deprive yourself, you enrich yourself differently. Rule 7. Curate your digital life. Clutter isn't only physical. Subscriptions, notifications, apps, and emails overwhelm attention. Apply minimalism digitally. Unsubscribe from newsletters you never read. Delete apps that steal focus. Limit subscriptions to what you use weekly. Design your phone to serve you, not sell to you. Minimalism in the digital space clears your mind as much as a clean room clears your home. Rule 8. Automate money, not impulse. Minimalists apply simplicity to finances. Automate bill pay, savings, and investments so money flows to the right places without daily stress. Cancel or rotate subscriptions. Separate joy money so you can spend guilt-free without draining goals. A minimalist money system is lean, simple, and aligned with priorities. Rule 9. Say no so you can say yes. Minimalism is as much about time as things. Every yes to a request, project, or outing is a no to something else. Minimalists learn to decline gracefully. Say no to commitments that don't align with your values so you can say yes to the ones that do. A minimalist calendar is not empty, it's full of what matters most. Rule 10. Focus on progress, not perfection. Minimalism isn't a contest. You don't need the smallest wardrobe or the emptiest house. The goal is alignment, not austerity. Focus on steady progress. Less clutter, less debt, less distraction. Celebrate each win. Minimalism is a journey, not a finish line. Case study: 2 homes, 2 lives. Emma and Daniel both earn the same salary. Emma fills her space with seasonal decor, new gadgets, and impulse buys. Her weekends are spent cleaning, organizing, and paying bills. Daniel applies minimalist rules. His home has fewer, better things. His bills are automated, his weekends are free, and his money flows into experiences and investments. Emma feels overwhelmed. Daniel feels calm. Same salary, different rules, different life. The 30-day Minimalist Reset. Week 1, audit. Track every purchase and commitment. Notice clutter hotspots. Week 2, declutter. One room or category at a time. Sell, donate, recycle. Week 3, simplify systems. Automate bills, cancel subscriptions, batch errands. Week 4, add value. Redirect money to savings or experiences. Create white space on your calendar. By the end of 30 days, your life will feel lighter, clearer, and more intentional. Minimalism isn't about owning less. It's about owning with purpose, defining enough, and focusing on what adds real value. It's about designing your environment, money, and time so they serve you, not the other way around. Follow these minimalist rules and you'll find yourself less stressed, more free, and surprisingly rich, not just in money, but in clarity, relationships, and meaning. Simplicity isn't sacrifice. Simplicity is power, and it's available to you today.